Zayd Brannigan and Mitchell Walker are two sophomore infielders for the Chargers. Both of these guys spent their freshman season red-shirted, and both of them are ready to come out and have an instant impact on the field for the Georgia Highlands program.
Hello, my name is Zayd Brannigan. I'm originally from St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. Been to Kennesaw, Georgia about 5 years. I went to Dominion Christian High School, and I'm a middle infielder.
My name is Mitchell Walker, and I'm from Powder Springs, Georgia. I went to Harrison High School, and I'm a second year here at Georgia Highlands. Well, I started when I was really young. I fell in love with the game. I had a lot of family members that really got me into baseball at a young age. And ever since I was little, it's basically all I know is just to just play like year round, and I just fell in love with the game, and I'm still in love with the game.
My dad played baseball. My family is baseball oriented. So, I kind of just fell into it and I liked it.
Why JUCO? So I was not heavily recruited out of high school, especially being a 2020 grad. COVID hit, and just recruiting and everything else, like trying to find a college really fell apart during that time. So I was lucky enough to have Coach O reach out to me. I think he'd only seen me play like twice, but I was blessed enough to have him, offer me a spot on the team. And all I know is I wanted to play in college, and I didn't really care where. I just wanted an opportunity somewhere, and that he was blessed enough to give me an opportunity and have a spot for me.
I wanted to go JUCO. So I had a couple offers. I had probably 6, 7, 8 offers, 2 JUCO offers, but I wanted to go JUCO, so I came to Georgia Highlands because I knew it was a good program. I get bigger, I get stronger, I learn. That's about it.
And I think in Zayd and in Mitchell's situation, they were the kinds of players that we want in this program. They're good character kids that play hard and that are fun to be around and do things the right way. So, I'm heavily invested in everybody that we recruit. But it's just a matter of getting to know the guys, bringing them in, talking to them. I think in Zayd's case and in Mitchell's case, we had to do some of that over Zoom, which is a little bit more challenging. But just having conversations and making sure that they're a great fit, and I was very comfortable with both of those young men, that they were going to come in here and be the kind of guy that we want. And so, we pulled the trigger on them, and luckily they pulled the trigger on us, and now they're here and they're doing a great job.
The biggest adjustment has to be the game speed, and just the fact that every player here, it was the best on their high school team. So, in high school you can get away with a little bit, in terms of, your talent kind of makes up for the hard work and everything else like that. But here you have to work hard, and you have to be talented day in and day out, and you got to put the work in because someone else is going to beat you out at a spot. So you got to come with the right mindset every day to just want to get better and want to be on the field. That's the biggest adjustment.
The high school versus JUCO baseball, totally different. You can't experience it until you come and really experience it. You really don't know until you really come and do it. A lot more work and responsibility. So it's like, just get it done kind of thing. High school is like you might have a little sympathy for somebody, like, okay, blah, 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 nah, get it done. That's how I feel it is. You got to get good grades, come on the field, get your stuff done. Let's think about it like, get it done.
Long-term baseball goals, well, everyone wants to make it pro one day. That's the big goal. Coach O always talks about how, if you're not playing this game to get you to pay the bills and make those millions and, live out that dream you had as a kid, then why are you still playing? But for me, that's obviously the main goal. But right now, I think you got to take it one goal at a time. And my goal right now is to just be the best I can day in and day out here at JUCO so that I can make it to that next level. Hopefully play for a good D1 or a good D2 school and get an opportunity to, have a scholarship at the next level. That's really what I'm playing for right now.
I want to play pro. And Georgia Highlands is putting a lot of work in me. So I feel if I continue working and continue doing the right stuff, I have the opportunity to play pro.
Zayd and Mitchell have a lot in common, starting with the fact that these guys play side by side on defense. Even though their journeys to Georgia Highlands College was a little bit different, both of these guys are trusting the program and trusting their head coach, Dash O'Neal, with their long-term success. The team as a whole will be relying on these two as well to achieve their long-term goal of making a deep postseason run and winning it all. Head coach Dash O'Neal has no doubt in his mind that these two players will have an integral part in this season's success.
I think what makes Mitchell special is he just is so consistent, you know. I mean, you talk about guys that just do everything right. There's not a lot of flash to Mitchell. You know, he doesn't say a whole lot. He's a quiet kid, but he's a hard worker, and everything that you ask him to do, he gives it to the best that he can do. You know, he's super reliable on defense. He's reliable at the plate, and I think that's what we expect out of him, is he just provides stability and reliability, and he's one of those players you can depend on, and that's what separates him from so many guys. You know, he's a good player, the talent's there, but it's his dependability that's special. Well, I think what makes Zayd so special is he's got a tremendous love for the game. I mean, he's really athletic, so I mean that obviously has to be there. You know, he does everything well. He's got pop. He can run. He's a tremendous defender, and you know. But I think what makes him special is he really loves to be out there. There's never a time where you have to ask him to turn it on and kind of give you a good effort. That the effort is always there, and I think because of that, we're really going to rely on him. I mean, we'll rely on him as a young player that can step up into a leadership role and you know, anchor the middle of the infield and you know, just kind of be an energy provider every day.
This upcoming season is personal goals is I want to be the everyday third baseman, and I want to, you know, be playing day in and day out, and I want to win conference, you know, win the region, you know, as a team, and then hopefully get to Grand Junction to compete in a national tournament. That's the goal for next season.
This season, I would say win conference, make it to playoffs, go to Grand Junction. That's my goals. Win, win, win.